Hello and welcome to our New Mexico History Intersession class. Hopefully all of you are watching this as you are beginning the course. Of course, my name is Brandon Morgan. I am the instructor for this class. You'll probably get your fill of videos from me over the next 2 weeks, and I've introduced myself elsewhere. So what I want to say here is just to provide a bit of an explanation about how to best navigate the course. This course is organized a bit different than some other online courses that you may have taken. It is still part of the CNM um, template for online courses, so hopefully using the menu, the left hand side of the page should be something that's familiar to you. Please use the syllabus and the learning modules to make sure that you have completed all of the work that you need to do for each of our units over the next 2 weeks. Please ask questions of me also whenever you have them. That's probably the key thing that I really want to put across. I try to be very accessible through email, text messaging, and Twitter. I try to get back to you as quick as I possibly can, so please do ask questions whenever they arise, especially about using things like Twitter, Tiki-Taki for the timelines, and Storify for the final project. All of those things are pretty straightforward, but they do take just a little getting used to. So please look at them early so that you're able to use them over the next 2 weeks. Also, let me know if you have any questions about the mile or the text that we're using for this class. Hopefully nobody will run into any snags in purchasing it and accessing it. But if you do have problems or if you find any errors in the text, please let me know about that. And for errors that you find, they seem to pop up even though I've read through it so many times, there will be a bit of extra credit, so keep that in mind. As you work through the course, please pay attention to the learning modules and the syllabus. Everything that you need will be in those two places. For each unit, you'll want to go through the learning module. It provides an introduction and then a step-by-step walkthrough of all of the assignments that you'll need to complete for that particular unit. It also lays out all of the due dates in both the syllabus and the learning modules. If you want to go back to an assignment, though, you've looked at the learning module, you're getting started, you go and do the reading, you leave and then you come back, but you know that the next thing you need to do is the timeline. You may just want to jump to the timeline button in the course menu, for example, rather than go back to the learning module. But again, if you want to make sure that you've hit everything, you've completed all of the work, the learning modules are the key. Something else about the purpose of this class. I hope to show you how dynamic the discipline of history is. It's certainly not just a collection of names and dates. So if you're worried about trying to memorize names and dates, you can breathe easy because that's not what we're doing here. That's really not what history is about. You can look up names and dates. What history is about is trying to figure out what does all of that mean. How do we get the best information about the past from primary sources? How should we interpret those things? And what is it that we can actually learn about the past based on the sources that we have? Also, what is the role of historical debates in defining our kind of shared historical memory? In other words, history is not set in stone. Historians constantly present different interpretations of past events. And so the assignments that I've prepared for this class will hopefully give you an opportunity to participate in that kind of work, to present your own findings, your own research, your own interpretations of the past, and then share those and contribute to our coursework as we all work to learn about New Mexico history together. So let me know if you have any questions as you're getting started, and I look forward to working with all of you over the next 2 weeks.